It's been one of those days today where nothing quite turns out how you expect it to. This morning we planned to go and see a couple of friends who've got some alpacas and pigs and various other animals, but anyway we were going to go and see them, and then they had to postpone that at fairly short notice. So well, that was okay, we didn't do that. So I had a nice hot bath and sat in it until it went cold, which was less than pleasant. Anyway, I then decided the best thing to do was to come outside and start tackling some of the jobs that I want to do. So I started putting up a new bit of netting around Elvis's field. I managed to get some of it done. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. And then our tree surgeon called by for a chat and to drop some wood shavings off with us and had a cup of tea. So I didn't get any further with the netting. And then Mr. J and I went to the local town to go and do a little bit of grocery shopping. Well, within about 20 minutes of being in the shop, I pretty much had enough and was ready to leave, which is really miserable for him because that means that he's left with doing the other bits and pieces on his own. But I just got really cross by the amount of crass commercial rubbish there is surrounding the Christmas holidays, when all I've been reading about for the last few days is just how many people in the UK are now living in poverty, and I find it hideous. It's just, I don't know, it just seems wrong to be encouraging people to buy frippery when food prices are going up, and the media pressure on parents to give their children X, Y or Z for Christmas increases year on year. So I know part of it, Mr. J and I were saying on our way home, and part of it is because we've removed ourselves so much from that commercial environment, and particularly me, who I don't go to shops very often, because we're so distanced from it, we're no longer immune to it, and it becomes very clear, and it's just becomes a bit in your face. Anyway, I've come home, and Mr. J's gone back out to do those other few jobs that need doing from the shops, and I am going to collect eggs. I'm going to see if I can finish getting their netting sorted out, and it looks like I need to, because one of the chickens has already escaped. Hang on, young lady, what are you doing? What are you doing there? you think? How is it? Is that quite nice? Nice to have a bit of fresh grass? Well, it looks to me as though moving their fencing out a little bit so that they've got access to this triangle of grass was a really good move, because they're all, apart from the ones that I can still hear laying, they've all come over to see what's going on in the grass, scratch through it, eat a bit of grass, eat the bugs. Oh, they look like some fairly happy birds to me. Well, apart from the escapee hen, who is now safely back in with her flock, the latter part of the afternoon has been really, really good. I finished that bit of fencing, and the girls in Elster's flock had laid 14 eggs, which is the most we've had, well, since the autumn when they started going into moult. So that's all good news. The sun is really pretty, and it's just starting to go down. So there you go, it's another 10 minutes and it'll be down over the edge of the horizon. Oh, it's very lovely. I'm heading in to cook some supper, and and I've written today off as a not a brilliant one, but a good ending to it. And and tomorrow's another day. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I do hope it's a good one, and I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.